Okay guys, we've got another sequence of snatch drills. This is not changing anything about how we do the snatch. It's just trying to go about it from a different angle. There's a gym out in California that does this. I spied on it, seemed like a good idea, and if it helps some of us overcome the hurdle of getting better at full extension without pulling with our arms, albeit, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that high hang position where we're just hanging out with the bar right here. The first thing we're gonna do is bend with our knees, okay? Bend with the knees, not with the hips at all. So this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, now this is very similar to one of our drills that we do already, the high hang snatch drop. You might already recognize it. We're gonna bend at those knees, and what I'm gonna do is explode with my hips forward, throwing myself back and pull with my arms. Right like so. Now I know some of you might be saying, hey, you're pulling with your arms, that's no good. The thing is though, I'm already at full extension with the hips, so it's okay. Once I get to there, it's okay to pull with your arms because you're pulling your body underneath the bar as well as pulling the bar up over you. So I'm gonna bend at these knees, boom. That's step one. Once we get from here, again, I'm gonna step to begin at my knees, bend at my knees. Now I'm gonna lock my knees in place. They will not move at all, and I'm going to bend at the hips. So check out my knees, they're not gonna bend, and I'm gonna come down like so, holding that solid lumbar curve, down to my knees right there, okay? Now the next step would be come right back up the way we came. Again, my knees don't bend, I open up my hips to this bent position, and now, boom, I'm popping up like so, okay? Now as we continue to do this and you get more and more comfortable, you can add speed and take out that pause. So again, what's the first thing I do? Bend at the knees. Now I lock the knees, I'm gonna bend at the hips, coming down to the knees, and now I'm gonna come up, and if I wanna reduce that pause, boom, there we go. It's a little bit closer to what we've been accomplishing with the other drill moves. Now the last part that we're going to add on is taking this all the way from the ground. So what's the thing we do? Bend at the knees. Again, I'm staying upright up top. Now I'm going to lock my knees, hinge at the hips, all the way down to here. Now once I get down to my knees, I'm going to lock my hips and begin bending at my knees again. So it's going to go down like that. And notice what happens when I did that is my hips and my shoulders are moving at the same angle. This is the halting deadlift that we work on from time to time. So now that I'm down here, I bend at the knees, locking my hips. Once I'm past my knees, I bend at the hips, locking my knees, back up to here, and then up we go like that. Now, as you keep getting better at this, you break smoother and smoother. We make that faster and faster, and we can progressively add weight. What you're gonna find, as I was doing the muscle snatch, is you add weight, you're not going to be able to pull it quite as high, which is where you're gonna find yourself having to start dropping down lower and lower, all the way down into a full snatch or a deep split snatch. It's whatever floats your boat as far as that move goes. This is something we're gonna try to play around with a little bit, just doing the exact same movements that we've been doing, just looking at it from a different angle. Hope it helps.